A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for.
manager's first game in charge, and all eyes are on him. The pressure's immense, with fans hoping for a bright beginning. Will he rise to the challenge or falter under the spotlight? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Chelsea and they play Athletic Bilbao.
This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width.
Oh, what about this? And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Looks a good ball. This could be it. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Gorosabel. Williams. Now it needs a good ball in. And the idea has been anticipated.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Williams. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Cole Palmer. Neto. Mark Cucurella. Oh, real opportunity. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Goes on. Could get it over now. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Mark Cucurella. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Sanchez. This looks promising from Chelsea, and that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Williams. Good ball in behind, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Sanchez, strong play to keep possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? The ball's still loose. Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. João Pedro. Still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Oh, should score! It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Caicedo. And the ball back with Pickford. Wesley Fofana. Vesca. Sanchez. Real chance. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Marc Cucurella. A little more room on the other side now.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Palmer. Marc Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Now with Fofana. That keeps the attack developing. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Williams. A chance to get something going here. Vesca. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Vesca. Chelsea have possession again. João Pedro. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Enzo Fernandez. Could be setting something now. But he's overcooked it, I'm afraid. That's too deep. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
It's not the best.
And so the second half gets underway, and although Chelsea lead, that could quite easily change. Moises Caicedo. Oh, that's really well cut out. Enzo Fernandez. And the idea has been anticipated. Nico Williams. be here. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Sanchez. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. A really good interception to take the ball. De Galarreta. Williams. Working the ball really nicely. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that's a really alert bit of goalkeeping. Played back to Pickford. On to Fofana. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. This to level it up. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Yeah, read which side it's going, but was beaten by the height in the end.
Away we go again then. What a recovery we've witnessed here. Palmer. All one, well read.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Williams. Gorosabel. Attack of genuine promise now. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Enzo Fernandez. João Pedro. Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Decent looking attack this. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Couldn't quite take advantage in the end. And that's been viewed as a foul. Out of play, throw in to come. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Ball lost and gratefully received. Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. A football here that's a coach's dream, but not really going anywhere fast with it. No time to dwell on it. Could be a chance to win the game here. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Sanchez. Beautifully weighted ball. And that's coolly knocked back to the keeper. In the right position to cut out the pass. Williams. And they won't be going any further after that. Now comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Now, this might be promising. This could do it! Oh, and a good save to keep it level.
Well, what an important save that is. He's just got his team out of trouble there.
Now here comes a change. Delivered into the box. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Mark Cucurella. That's a really nice ball.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end. After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. It's Leipzig and they take on Chelsea.
Yeah, both teams will be looking to get 3 points today, and it doesn't matter that it's a pre-season friendly. They'll want to send out a statement and show everybody how they mean business this season.
Moises Caicedo. This is the Leipzig lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
We'll take things forward a notch here. Moises Caicedo. Played in with that. All one, well read. Seival. Closed it down well. Drifting into a useful position here. Just needs the composure now. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Beautifully weighted ball. Fernandes. Good-looking ball played in. It's only halfway clear. Pressing from the front now. Chelsea come away with the ball. Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Over the ball to the back post. Cleared away to safety.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
this is looking good, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. And it's been given as offside. And the press has paid off here. And it's opened up. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Just a little untidy. Gets it through. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'd be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And the cross into the area. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Malo Gusto. Cole Palmer. Mark Cucurella. Forward progress continues. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Luis Openda. The ball back with Chelsea now. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
And the game kicks off again with the score 2-2 now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the pass has not found its target.
Yeah, needs to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
Nicholas Seival. A move of real promise now. And the promise of something happening is over. That's not a bad-looking ball. Seival. Ball one, well read. That's a good pass. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Chelsea have it back now. Chelsea finding space on the flank. Promising. Real chance. Oh, that's not properly away. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Xavi Simons. closed it down well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Gets past really nicely. Oh, that's a great block. An infringement spotted. Free kick. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
I like it. I like the tempo.
The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Nicholas Seival. Terrific chance. So it's a Leipzig corner as they look to level matters. Played into the box. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Cole Palmer. Read the pass well and cuts it out. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And it's on now. And it's comfortably gathered. Gusto. Neto. Cole Palmer. Flying forward here. Might have got in there. Well cut out.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
They go now, there could be a break on. But they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Trevor Chalobah. Malo Gusto. Xabi Alonso. Excellent progress, and it continues. Fernandez. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, chance! It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Simons. Lois Openda. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Malo Gusto. Trevor Chalobah. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And there's a chance for the break here. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Chelsea are making a change now. Moises Caicedo. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Openda. Could be dangerous. Looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
And here comes a change. Into the box it goes. Could be a chance to break here. They really need to get bodies back. It's played into the box. And the play breaks down. Trevor Chalobah. Gusto. And the ball back with Pickford. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. 10 minutes to go. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. A chance now for a quick transition. Pass the ticket to be in. Can he finish? Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Still under threat here. Enzo Fernandez. 5 minutes to go. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Simons. Saival. Schlager. A little sloppy on the ball there. Could be something on from this. And this could be. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And here's a change being made by Leipzig. Played into the box. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Werner. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. And the defence ready for what was coming. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of Chelsea.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
A match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Space now to get a crossover. That's a good pass. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Ricci. Really good pass. Could take things forward a notch here. To edge ahead. Off the crossbar. And that is where the attack will end. Well, Jordan Pickford is making his long-awaited debut today. An incredible talent, no doubt
It's really
about that.
opened up.
Oh, he saw it coming.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Flag up here, offside. Samuele Ricci. Now this could make something happen. Estupinian. Samuele Ricci. Passing and the movement is good here. Chukwueze, real chance. Still danger here. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
Yeah, and when they regroup, the next one will surely come soon. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Moises Caicedo. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Could be something happening for them now. And a cross that could be dangerous. That's done little to clear the danger. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Chance. Santiago Jimenez. And Modric. Now if he gets there, it's a chance. A chance to cross here. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Pressing from the front now. Neto. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Still all square, can they make this pressure count? And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching, needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Rafa Leao. Gabbia. On to Rafael Leao. Just waiting in the centre. Getting closer. Santiago, having a try. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
1-0 then as we get started again. Enzo Fernandez. There could be something building for Chelsea here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Chukwueze. Strahinja Pavlovic. Estupinha. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Just looking for the right opening, aren't they?
Moises Caicedo. João Pedro. They've come away with the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Promising position, this. Pervis Estupinha. What a chance! But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed, that. This game very much still in the balance.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Huge block, but still danger. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the ball rolling again, with Chelsea facing a lot of hard work in the next 45 minutes. Enzo Fernandez. They found a way through. Brilliant reflexes, and the first time he's been called upon.
Yeah, but credit where it's due, it's a fantastic stop.
It's to spark something. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, that's how to clear it. An infringement spotted, free kick. Vanessa. This could be dangerous. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
And the corner is fired in. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Oh, could be here. Closed it down well. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Caicedo. This could be threatening. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Making decent progress here. And Modric. Samuel Chukwueze. Could get it over now. Surely now. And the keeper more than equal to it. Substitution coming up. It's played in now. And that's been viewed as a foul. Caicedo. Vanessa. On to Rafael Leao. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Now, can he get the cross in? Now, this might be promising. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
That's not a bad-looking ball. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. And cleared well away from goal. So 20 minutes left of this game. Estupinian. There's nothing happening from that one. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Mateo Gabbia. And the forward progress continues. Oh, how did he get there? And here we go, time for the transition. Could be something on from this. Moving through on goal. Secure hands, calmly taken.
As the stats show, they've not created enough chances, and when they do get themselves into promising positions, the final ball has been lacking. They'll need to improve going forward if they want to get anything from this game.
And the next problem to solve is getting the ball and keeping it. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Pushing forward in search of the equaliser. And the promise of something happening is over. Pulisic. Rafa Leao. Ismail Benessa. Decent looking attack this. Genuine chance. He shall not pass. Moises Caicedo. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Now, what can they do from here? Modric. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Gusto. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Looking to put the cross in. Malo Gusto. All one, well read. Vanessa. And the game comes to an end with Chelsea beaten. Your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, certainly not the best.
A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out to a sea of blue, carrying the hopes of thousands every Chelsea fan has been praying for. A new era begins today at Stamford Bridge. A new leader steps out